In light of the executive order to curtail certain kinds of instruction in schools, many of us are eager to see what the district will do. What will you say to students about it? Will you tell students that something bad has happened? Will you stir up emotions? Will you say some kids are now unsafe? Will you stop using woke language, such as microaggressions, implicit bias, white privilege, white fragility, non-binary, and cisgender? Will you continue to strike his and her pronouns from documents and asking children for their pronouns? Will you keep teaching that people can be born in the wrong body, that there is such a thing as people who are neither a boy nor a girl? What about all your library books that teach transgender and racist ideology? What will you do about those? Will you keep teaching that whites are privileged racists and blacks underprivileged victims? Will you tell the whole truth about slavery in the world, or continue to teach the extremely politicized, distorted, dishonest, and cherry-picked version of history that indicts the white man in the Western world as uniquely evil? Will you use the language of safe spaces, whose very purpose is to tell children something bad has happened, that there is something to fear, to lead kids into negative emotions and cement their commitment to the Marxist cult and the mission to change the world? If you do choose to comply, how will you do it when your policies, assemblies, bulletin boards, displays, and flags all proclaim the ideology you're supposed to curtail? Woke ideology is embedded in your curriculum. What will you do about that? Will you tell kids that what you were teaching was wrong, that people really can't be born in the wrong body, that whites aren't all privileged racists and blacks underprivileged victims? Will you inform parents how you are responding to the order? For those of you who are not zealous for identity politics or DEI or whatever you choose to call it, I hope you know you can give every kid a chance at a good education. You can welcome and value them without the labels. You can have zero tolerance for bullying without identity politics. In fact, the only way you can do it is if you don't play identity politics. Will you continue to regard students as members of a group, as oppressors and oppressed? So, will you ignore the order, or will you contrive the appearance of compliance, or will you simply rid the schools of political ideology, pursue excellence in teaching academics, and let parents do the rest as they see fit? Ridding the schools of your politics is not a traumatic event. Please don't make it one. Thank you.